Mr. Speaker, I come to the floor today with heavy heart and sadness as we honor another fallen soldier, but also to honor the life and legacy of Staff Sergeant Joseph DeAugustine, young man from Waldwick, New Jersey. This young man was killed just recently on March 27, 2012, while conducting combat operations in Afghanistan. You know, it was just one day after graduating from Waldwick High School, this young man enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. After that, he was assigned to the 8th Engineer Support Battalion, the 2nd Marine Logistics Group, the 2nd Marine Expeditionary Force, and all this time he served over 2 years, or 2 tours of duties, I should say, in Iraq, and he was just 2 weeks away, only 2 weeks away, from completing this, his second tour of duty in Afghanistan. Staff Sergeant DeAugustine worked as an explosive ordnance disposal tech. What does that mean? That means that he went ahead of the other soldiers, of the other Marines, of the other sailors, of the other airmen. And he was the one that cleared the way for them so they could go on and do their work. And so it was with this greatest act of sacrifice possible, the Staff Sergeant Augustine, he gave his life while protecting his fellow men and women in uniform. He was just 29 years old. Now, we're never going to know the numerous number of lives that he was able to save in his work. But, you know, the tremendous outpouring of love and support that we have seen for his family in the days since his death perhaps provided maybe a glimpse into the number of people that he touched in his short life. So to those people who knew him best, his parents, Anthony and Patricia, to his sisters, Nicole, Jennifer, Michelle, to his brother-in-law, Len, to all of them he was, well, a loving son, a loving brother, and he will be remembered as such. To his many friends that he grew up with in high school and what have you, he remembered as his good guy, a friend, by his nickname, Dago. To his fellow Marines, he remembered as a brother in arms in the service. And to all of us here now who are just maybe hearing his name for the first time, to America, to Americans, he will be remembered as a patriot, as a man who loved his country, who loved the Marine Corps, as a man who gave his life for all of us, for protecting our freedoms and our liberties in this country. Let us remember this young man. With that, I yield back.